Patriots have always done. They figure out how to use the personnel they have.
This is Bourne with the catch. He's got the first down. There's some chemistry between Kendrick Bourne and Brian Hoyer that goes back to their days. 2nd and 4. Play action. Here they come. Hoyer got rid of it in time. He's got an open man, and it's caught by Aguilar. And they've got a first down deep in Green Bay territory. And 8 from the 17. Here's your play action. The pass. It is covered up quickly by the likes of Rasul Douglas.
The National Football League right now, 22%, and they're incredible.
Haven't given up a 3rd and 8 or longer the whole season. And that continues. That was intended for Henry. He has a defense on 3rd and 8. 57 consecutive made field goals from inside of 50. And this one from 37 extends the streak to 58 consecutive. Been averaging 13 carries a game. Aaron Rodgers going to throw it here, and he's going to complete it to Lazard. And look at him run right through that secondary to midfield and a pickup of 24. One of the great tandems in the backfield, if not the best in the league. So after the 24-yard gain, quick toss. What a catch by Dobbs. But he lost it at the end. The ball comes out and is recovered by New England. Romeo Dobbs, the rookie. They ruled it a catch. And it's picked up by Jack Jones.
The ball's just out in front. Dobbs, who had a great week last week, just doesn't hold on at the end, and that's a fumble. Patriot ball. You're learning new plays and schemes while you're trying to do it at a high level.
2nd and 7, and that's Stevenson with the catch out of the backfield, just a little short, I believe.
So they get really wide, and these 4 guys just attack downhill.
Oh, they attack indeed, and they take him down out of field goal range, back at the 46. It's Gary with the sack.
Play the whole game, right? You got to kind of ease him back in. I mean, Coach talked to you a little bit about it, how it's not on a snap count per se.
Here's the run by Jones. Aaron Jones finally thrown down, but we have a flag on the far side 36-yard line. He sprinted for 20. 2 out of 3 for 25 yards. Barely seen him so far in this game. Going to go with Jones. Boy, does he have a burst. How about that?
For an Aaron Rodgers team. But 2 of your best players are running backs.
Yep.
It's the right thing to do.
And you're still trying to figure out what you got at wide receiver with some youngsters added to the mix. And there's Jones for 5.
I mean, it's almost like
3rd and 2. Bouncing outside and got the first. Aaron Jones at first down. Back to Jones, trying the far side this time, and again success.
Sometimes you only keep 2 on, your team. You might.
Here's first down, and look at the run by the rookie Watson for the touchdown. Oh, they love his stride. They love his speed. They said we have to figure out ways to get the football in his hands after he had that drop on the first play of the season that would have gone 75. And yes, indeed, they put the football in his hand.
You'll see the motion. Devin McCourty's just late to get all the way down. And then all of a sudden he gets picked a little bit on the outside. And it's a great play design by Matt LaFleur. And that's the trouble. Motion requires communication on defense. Patriots were a little slow on that one. And you see how many of these plays are behind
in the lineup, and that didn't take long. Comes out throwing on first down. That's Humphrey. He's got a nice game. So to give him a safe throw, he picks up 8 or 9.
Check how much can we go shotgun? This kid can throw it from shotgun.
Oh, that's going to lose yardage. That is Savage who comes up and makes the...
Just the speed and how tough they are on 3rd down. And here you go, the number 1 3rd down team in the league.
And that's Stevenson powering his way for the first down. Looked like they had him stopped a yard short.
I know, but how about,
Toss. Stevenson short side. Kind of cut back and knows there's nowhere to go. So loss of 2. Was a good, well-thrown ball, by the way, by Zappi. Should have been caught. 3rd and 12. Let's go screen here to Stevenson. Again, nowhere to go. So many Packers surrounding him. Got quite a record here in his early going in terms of win percentage. Through 50 games is the highest of anybody with at least 50. And look at the catch and the run by Lazard as New England tried to strip it out of his arm.
And kind of just say, I'm going to throw it on first down and second and not just do this all game.
Here's Dillon. Working through the middle of the field. Okay, you're right. Raiders will take it any way they can. And still smarting from that loss against Arizona. They should have won. They were up 20. Looking for the first W. 3rd and 4 for Rodgers. And great defensive effort by the Patriots to give them nothing.
How Judon gets, a double team on him instead of one-on-one. So much little stuff like that.
They're on the return. It's Marcus Jones. And that's a brilliant return for them. Goes all the way to the Green Bay side of the field. 4 for 8 for 16 yards. Throwing these safe short passes. Stevenson with a wiggle and then taken down by Quay Walker.
Handed up the middle. This time it's going to be a little tougher.
Stevenson waited for that opening to develop. Well done by Ramondre.
It's a lot of passes when you got to tackle at tight end right there. We'll see. He's probably going to block, just a guess.
2nd and 5. Zappi steps up, completes it, and that's Stevenson, who's coming up with some plays here.
Down the field really well. A lot of screens, short stuff, but he also threw go routes really well. Just needing to settle in, and I don't think you'll see his arm.
Look out! The ball, is it out? He got just swallowed up by Gary.
We talked about earlier, the same thing that happened to Hoyer. Isaiah Wynn can't get out of his stance fast enough. That's that really wide rush. When they get in that, you've got to get up into the pocket.
What point did the ball come out?
That's a good question.
This side will tell you.
Ooh. Gary's so good. That's the thing. You got Kenny Clark in the middle, so you got to keep guys inside. Up, snap it around 22. If you get the first down, take a timeout.
There it is at 22. Rodgers. He's picked! And this is going to the house. Jack Jones with the pick 6.
Well, we talked earlier. Jack Jones with the fumble. 4th round pick. The top. He cuts before Lazard. And then from there, you see the instincts. What a pick and draft pick. They got a player here.
Yes, they do. And remember, I just talked about how they had 3 picks in the 4th round and that Bailey Zappi was on that list. Down the field it goes. Diving catch! Lazard. Jonathan Jones had airtight coverage. It was all thanks to Allen. That came on a 3rd and 10. And now on first down is Jones. There wasn't much of a seam there, but he found it. Of course, he spent so much of his career down in Jacksonville, did Lewis. And here's a little toss to Watson. And again, finding ways to give him the football. He scored the touchdown from 15 yards out on a hand. Here it is, 4th and a foot. Toss it. Jones, the room is there. And off he goes with a little stiff arm on McCourty to boot. Give credit. Down way to the end zone and a touchdown. Tunyon has it for the score.
Gonna look left. Look at this. He's keeping the safety left, and then boom, right back and ball out on a bowler.
Just have to go in at halftime as he settled in. What do you think? As we see him play action. That's a pretty good start right there. That's born
to your
time as he went to the Super Bowl as a player or assistant or a head coach. And a fine gentleman, too, to boot. 2nd and 5. And that's Harris. Running behind Andrews right there in the middle.
Yes.
It's Harris again. And written down after a gain of 7. That's the rookie Walker. Harris has 26 yards rushing on this drive. They give it to him again. And he's got a first down. First down at the 20. There it goes again. They were generous there. They were generous. They didn't beat it. Here's the pass by Zappi. Open man at the 10 and strutting in for the touchdown is Devontae Parker. Oh, the Patriots got some kind of break right there.
That was 100%.
It's the first touchdown pass thrown by a rookie in the NFL this year.
I don't think he was really prepared to have to do it right away again, so he might have been thinking,
good point. Here's Dobbs. Jack Jones is trying to ride him down, trying to strip.
Up in the air like he's pushing up, Jim. That means he thought that he reset, so he didn't even have to look at the clock because he thought he reset it.
And first down. Down the middle to Lazard. And the Packers have it at the 26.
Rodgers will be playing for New England, and Brady will be playing for the Packers.
3rd and 5. Pass caught and well covered by Adrian Phillips.
They could get a touchdown on this drive really easy.
That saved, taking them off the field and holding them to 3 as the kick is good from 38. Now we ring in October. A bit more today. Here's Stevenson. Stevenson ripping off a good run for another 12 or 13. Like a real long reach. Now he's a big part of it. Yep. Here he goes. Look at him go! Stevenson to the 31-yard line.
The friends were right. That's when you can go on the road and shorten the game and win. And they're kind of doing that today.
Well, Zappi still has it. He's looking down the field. He's got an open man at the 10. The catch is made by Aguilar.
Same with them, but they need one here.
2nd and goal. Nice cutback to the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris takes it in from 5 yards out. 6 coming up. Off his back foot, he flings it, and the man is there. It's Cobb. Goes with the old veteran. Randall Cobb bounced out after a big play for the Packers.
Safety comes down. Do you want to throw it now? Yes.
Throws it, completes it. That's Dillon. And the Packers have another first down. And big part of this defense at New England. First down, though, for the Packers. And Dillon is taken off. Dillon able to rumble all the way to the 20.
Now at the end, it's going to probably come down to both quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah. There's Rodgers. Quickly gets rid of it. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Dobbs turns around to make the grab.
And that's on Jonathan Jones, their number 1 corner, and that's why I like Dobbs. He does these things that all of a sudden...
2nd and 6. Play action. Freezes the defense for a beat. Now he's in trouble. He's going to hold on to it. The last time he got sacked, he coughed it up. And again, Gary is in on the play.
Awesome. Go ahead and run this. And we're going to pause it right at the end. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And right here, this is where he's going to end up looking to his left. And there's your outlet. And that's because you don't know the offense. And
leave it up to Crosby. Here's Rodgers in trouble. Oh, he sidearms it just to avoid the sack. As Adrian Phillips.
You get to 4th and 1, 2, maybe even 3. You go for it.
Here he goes from the gun. Rodgers pass wide of the mark. Oh, the flag is out. Patriots are bouncing around in disbelief. Bryant was on top. 2nd and 8.
They got to get closer, Jim. This is into the wind still.
Yep. And that's incomplete. That was forward pass. Dillon is the running back. Dobbs to the right. 8 for the first. Rodgers is going for it all. It's Dobbs with the catch. Oh, the ball came out. The ball came out at the end. And it's an incompletion. Rodgers thinks it's a touchdown.
Oh, he doesn't.
2nd and 8. Jones. Oh, a nice piece of tackling right there. Of course, the Packers are heading to London later this week to take on the Giants next Sunday. Here's the 3rd and 7. And Rodgers still on his feet. Throws the incompletion. Looked like he got tripped for a moment. And now O'Donnell. Stepping up at the 30. Jones takes off in a sprint. Then the rookie is slammed down, but he's got a 19-yard run back.
Big time return for the Patriots.
Here's a 3rd and 5. Going to spin out of it. Going to throw it. And diving attempt at the pick by Rudy Ford. Falls incomplete.
With a little protection situation here and taking a shot.
Play action. There's the pass to an open Lazard at the 35-yard line. So they get out of that jam.
Aaron can hand the ball off to the right or throw it quickly to the left.
They play action fake to Dillon. And they throw it complete. It's Cobb. First down It's Dillon again, the lone back. Another quick toss. It's Dobbs again, and they're in field goal range. 3rd and 3.
I got to get up top and make him hand it off.
Crosby plows ahead and makes this a short kick. If they elect to go for it now, Dillon for the win from 31. Crosby right down the middle.
And the 101,000 people in Green Bay breathe with a sigh of relief. You have a third-string rookie quarterback, and you almost get upended. Got to give the Patriots credit for a great plan. But
Rodgers takes him on quite a drive in overtime before Crosby is able to kick the winning field goal from 31 out.
It wasn't even close. That's when you know you're kicking it good. That thing didn't even look. It looked like an extra point. How easy that was. Well done by Crosby. You got to give him credit. I mean, they're supposed to do that. I mean, let's be honest. It's not supposed to be tough from 31, but